Alrighty, just testing that we are live. Alrighty, just testing that we are live. Okay, cool. Audio seems to be working pretty well. Everyone at home, I'm not sure if anyone's tuned in just as yet. Welcome to Game 3 of this thrilling final series between June Avengers and NBL. Obviously, the finals are drawn at 1 apiece, and today will be the deciding game. We have umpire for today is Anil, same as game 2. He's currently talking to both the skippers, probably getting the rules in place. We will shortly get through to the toss and introductions. Did you guys do the toss already? Hopefully we're still in range this far. Should be good. So yeah, for folks at home who haven't tuned into the first two games, Game 1 was a victory for NBL. They appeared to be cruising in the run chase in Game 1 until quick flurry of wickets towards the end, led by Gunnar. Sort of gave June Avengers a little bit of hope, maybe suggested that there was going to be a twist in the tail, but oh no. It looks like Kushal might have rolled an ankle in the warm-up. This is not a good sign. Actually, it may be a knee. This is... Hopefully he's alright. It's not looking very good, actually. Yeah. Just heard from Anil that it looks like he's sprained his knee. This is Kushal from June Avengers. Let's hope he is recovering from that fairly quickly and it's not too serious. Kushal obviously a very key player for June Avengers, especially tonight. I think he'll be all good, and we will be coming through with the introductions now. Let's see if we can join Anil. Have you done the toss? Have you done the toss yet?
No. So we call them and then we do the toss in the middle of the pitch.
Alright, just heard from Anil. We're just going to gather the captains, get them to line up their teams. We'll do the toss and introduce the players. Alrighty, we will shortly get through with the toss, followed by introductions. So obviously Gagan, the skipper for June Avengers tonight, and Afshan, the skipper for NBL.
Alrighty boys, we'll start the kind of introduction to Game 3 of the final. So very well done once again on making Game 3 of the huge final series. It's gone for a while, and this has been an absolute highlight of the season so far. So what we'll do is we're going to call out the captains one by one, and then the captains will call out their players. So Afshan, we'll start with you. So please come out and then just announce your players.
Afshan, welcome. You want to announce your team now?
Yep, I'll start with Ram. Ram. Niru. Niru. Umar. Umar.
Just say some words about the player.
Umar's been pretty consistent. One of the most consistent openers we had for a while. And I saw people commenting saying
Oh,
uh,
you don't have to be that long.
he doesn't have any movement at all, but he scores runs. That's all that matters. Vanan, if he doesn't bat or ball, he'll talk. He'll talk all day. He'll yap, 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 and eat your ear out. Ijaz, our newest inclusion, been pretty handy with the bat and ball. Vishwa, our MVP for the season, been pretty exceptional. And finally, Danush. Yeah, our backup.
Vibes. Now passing on to Gagan, it will be.
All right, Gagan, if you wouldn't mind just announcing your side, please. Just when you announce a player, just say what they've done and what you think of them for the season, okay? Do you want to hold that one?
Barry, he's a great bowler. Yeah, yeah, Barry. Started well this season. He was a great bowler, but he injured himself. But he has done most with the bat as well. I think he's one of the key players for that team.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call Guna.
Yes, you're calling up.
Guna. Yeah, yeah. Guna is one of the great player again. Like he introduced us like for this indoor, and we are the team of people like who never played indoor before, and we really thank Guna for that, and then giving us the opportunity to come and play here. And yeah, he has like great skill with the bat and ball. So I believe yeah, he's one of the key player as well. I'd like to call Kushal. Kushal. Sorry. Yeah. Kushal is one of our key bowler. He makes sure that like he picks the main wicket, and then he makes sure that he like plays the matches like in the important matches very well. And I'll next call Hibzur. He's again a key player and a left-hand batsman. Like we always know whenever we're in trouble, like Hibzur is the key player which comes and then like plays his part. And last but not least, we have so Vivek bro, like he has a lot of fans around, like even on YouTube, like you can see a lot of comments coming about Vivek bro. So yeah, again he's a key player. And today, like Tejas, Yashwin, Gani, Chiru, and Varun is running short. Like I mean, like they're coming late. Yeah, special mentions. Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
All right. So now we'll have the
All
toss.
the captains, Usher and Gagan, if you can just toe the line, please. Alrighty, gents, we want a clean fight in game 3, alright? Let's touch gloves. Yep. Alright, so Gagan, you won game 2, so it'll be your call.
Heads.
Heads is the call, and that is a, sorry? Tails. It is a tails.
We'll bowl first.
So change your game plan this time, right? Yep. Okay, so what went wrong in game 2?
I think it's pretty much our bowlers didn't deliver. That's it.
Alright, so you want to win it with the bat? Alrighty, guys, let's have a, as I said, let's have a clean fight. Let's enjoy it. Rish will take a quick photo of you guys, and then you can go to a huddle, and we'll start the game straight away. Okay. You got the balls, Rish? Yeah.
Alright, folks at home, in case you missed it, NBL have won the toss and elected to bowl. Afshan had a few changing their game plan from game 2. He reckons their bowlers just didn't deliver and is backing his team to perform well tonight.
Alrighty, fellas, can we please get the batters on the court? We could actually put it there. Oh, nope, nah, it's not safe. I'll bring a chair. Batters on the court, please. Hey Rich, what we can definitely do in the future is we can put that camera there. Like, even if we take it off the thing and we just say it. Do you reckon we'll get it? Okay. But I reckon we can find a way to do it, like in the future where, because you know even there, it's kind of like temperamental. Whereas if we stick it there, no one will touch it. We just run the cord there.
Alrighty, so coming out to open the batting for June Avengers will be Guggen and Game 2's MVP Hibzur. So June Avengers have changed their opening batting partnership every game so far. Seems to be based on form. Hibzur, the man in form's been given the keys up top. Let's see if he plays the same way. He did start off a bit slow, but then he really accelerated towards the end of his innings. Finishing on 60 not out, sealing the deal for June Avengers in that crucial game too. It'll be interesting to see how NBL start in terms of their energy. They have been a bit flat at some points, but when they've been up and about, there's been nothing else like it. So it'll be Niru to bowl first over.
So this is game 3, nearly back out legends the June Avengers.
Hibzur will take strike.
NBL took game 1. June Avengers came back pretty strongly, took game 2. Compliments of Hibzur. And we have Niru to open the bowling. Alright,
So
have a good game, fellas.
Niru should be shaping it away from a left-hander. Keep an eye on it. Here we go, ready for the first ball. Niru obviously not very quick, but he does put it in the right spot. Tucked around the corner, and an easy 3 runs. That is a great start. And we're joined. Fellow commentator Krishna is in the house. Krishna, fashionably late as usual.
Due to popular demand and after bringing a lot of controversy to the table, we are back and live for game 3, boys and girls.
So Niru about to bowl his first ball to Guggen. Shaped it into the left-hander for a change. Let's see if he gets that same shape to a right-hander. Guggen drives down the ground confidently. Should be an easy 5 runs. It's a great shot there by Guggen.
Easy runs for Avengers, turn down, dot ball.
That is Guggen run out. He's given run out, but he's gone upstairs. We will take this opportunity to quickly fix up the stumps. Now we'll tune into the review. And the decision stands. So Guggen, very key player for June Avengers. Their skipper has gone cheaply. And in walks Kushal. He looks to have recovered well from that knee sprain he suffered in the warm-up. Just like that, NBL up and about already. Plenty of encouragement from the sidelines by Ram. So Niru will continue. Pressure is on Kushal here. They need to consolidate up top.
Alright, there's Kushal to the press. There's one ball remaining, and June Avengers don't have any reviews left. Around the wicket, play.
Mix up again, and he's gone! Kushal has run out. Hibzura sent him back. And this is another wicket. Kushal has to go. June Avengers are 2 down. This is a disastrous start for June Avengers. NBL are way on top now. Kushal is another key wicket. Looks like Tejas is coming into the attack. Can you airdrop? Oh wait, airdrop it. I'll put it on the story. Connected, bro. We're connected. I reckon he'll be super mad at me if I post that as a story. I didn't put the link up though, so. So Ijaz comes into the attack to bowl the second over. Just drifted down the leg side by Ijaz there. Were you able to get a good photo from back here? Yeah. It like focuses on the string thing. So Hibsor pressure is on him now. It's tossed up and Hibsor misses outside off. So Tejas takes strike, Niru into the attack, continuing. Full, turn by Tejas, calls yes. It's a good call, but I don't think Hibsor heard the call initially. Luckily, Hibsor was running to the safe end, so it didn't find any difficulty, but they do need to sort out their calling. It's 2 run-outs already. Well run. This is much better from June Avengers. It was a good early call there as Hibsor turned it off his legs, and Tejas had fully committed to the run as well. Slight mix-up, should be safe, and he is. Lovely punch off the back foot by Hibsor. A little mix up there by Vishwa. Allows Hibsor to collect the 5. Advances. There just stands off his hip. Could be a run out. Oh, Hibsor gets in the way of the ball. He got struck in the back of the head, but he should be okay. Looks like he's all good. Obviously not intentional there by Ijaz. Hibsor did run through the line of the ball. Ijaz will continue. We spoke to the umpire from game 2 as well, Anil, after the game, and he said that he felt that Ijaz was criminally underbowled and that he could have played a big factor coming into the death overs. It's good to see him getting a chance up front now. Tejas advances. Well fielded by Vishwa at the back net. It's a dot ball. Being underbowled all series does mean that June Avengers haven't had much of a chance to play him, so especially the opening batters, probably unaware of what Ijaz has to offer. He's called no, and he's run out. It should be out. It is. Big mix-up. Tejas was late with the call, and Hibsor had already backed up way too far. That is the 3rd run out in the 4th over now. This is terrible. Yeah. Anil just said Hibsor cannot complain after having burnt 2 teammates. And so, the hero of the chat from game 1 and 2, Vivek, strides out to the middle. He will of course be at the bowler's end. Vivek had a crucial 30 in game 2, which really changed the momentum of the game alongside Hibsor. If he can have a similar effect in this match now. It's lovely. Vivek was struggling to make his ground there, but the throw was a little off. June Avengers really have to sort out their running. There's no need for these risky runs. They're already going at 12 and over. They just cannot afford to be bowled out in a final. Ijaz, that should be a no ball. It is called. It's a no ball and 4. Well played by Vivek. It's quite easy to lose your shape when you see your ball up that high. Ijaz again. Full, turned by Tejas. Should be close at the... Oh, run out was probably almost on at the non-striker's end there. Tejas is quicker, so I understand the decision. Either Vivek is not backing up or he's really struggling to get across here. It's twice now he's been almost run out. It's on the legs, turned by Vivek. Almost another mix-up again. June Avengers are just running, they are not calling out in the middle right now. The striker hits the ball, starts ball watching, the non-striker's only watching the striker. No call is made. They really need to sort this out now. Looks like Afshan will come into the attack.
Alright, skipper brings himself on to get the breakthrough. Into the 5th over.
Afshan into the attack. Alongside Vishwa, probably one of their best bowlers in NBL. Will be going down leg. It's a good start though by Afshan. Afshan hits a very good length every ball almost. It's very hard to drive on the up, and you can't go back to him because he is quite skiddy, so the ball does stay low. Very well played by Vivek. Waited on it, perfect down up. Afshan just giving Vivek a little bit of width there, and that's enough for him to get a lovely down up drive. Afshan will come around the wicket to Tejas. It's a roof first. It's a roof first. Cannot be run out. They just had accepted his fate, not aware of the rule that you can't be run out if it hits the roof first. You can tell his heart was completely in his mouth. Lucky for him though, he's taking strike once again. Solidly defended. It's another thing with Afshan being a skiddy type of bowler, even if he does pitch it a little bit short, LBW is almost always still in question. So if he does get it to nip a little bit off the surface, it's very difficult to play. It's a good fielding there by Vishwa. One to come. Afshan coming back over the wicket. Very well driven down the ground by Tejas. He'll pick up 5 runs and end the over. So Tejas is looking good. Seeing the ball well. He did bat well in game 2 as well. Sometimes it is difficult after running out your partner, the way Hibsra got burnt at the non-striker's end. It's difficult to refocus, but it looks like they just put it behind him. Varnin coming into the attack early again, just like he did in game 2. Now we saw June Avengers respect him a lot early on. Let's see if they have a similar approach. We heard on Monday from Ricky that Varnin and Niru are probably the 2 bowlers that you should look to attack. Varnin over pitches. A helicopter attempt by Tejas. Doesn't get any sort of timing though. Slight mix-up. Vivek called early. Vivek did call early, but he was still struggling. So the difficulty with running is still looking like it's continuing. Very close to a front foot no ball there. Again, Tejas just appears to be watching Vivek, which is the right thing to do, but Vivek is not calling. take a look at what everyone's saying in the chat. Alrighty, so chat is lovely shot by Tejas, very smart. Good cricket smarts by Vivek as well. He's calling early when he's at the non-strikers end. It's when he's on strike that we're seeing some issues. Arun J has been riding for Vivek all 3 games. He's continuing to do so, love to see it. Interesting comment here by Aditya. He says, as they just leaves it very well, he says that this reminds him of IPL 2023 season where Ruturaj and Dhoni used to have crucial partnerships. As a CSK supporter myself, I'm not sure if I would class anyone at the caliber of the Tala. But from what I've heard, Vivek's probably quite close. Everyone in the chat seems to be in full support of him. If that analogy does serve fit, that means Tejas is a very talented batsman. Lovely shot, 6 runs, and he gets to 30. You saw the hand come off the handle there, but good extension through the ball, was able to hit it down the ground for 6. And out comes the experienced campaigner Gunnar. Gunnar batting much further down the order than what we're used to. Reminder, he did open in game 2, and he came out with an unusually defensive mindset. Let's see how he approaches this innings. Lovely shot by Gunnar down the ground. Picks up an easy 5 runs. What a great way to get off the mark. I do have to say, Vivek coming out has seemed to have calmed down the innings. Definitely a more experienced head. Not letting the big occasion get to him. Lovely slower ball by Afshan. And Vishwa with the footwork keeps it off the back net. That concludes the over. 11 runs off that one. And it looks like we're going to be passing the mic off to our fellow commentator, Krishna, for the next few overs.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, nothing that Rish wouldn't have updated you on, but Gunnar's on, my favorite contender. I love commentating when Gunnar's here. But the score as it stands right now, we are on 87 after 7.2. And that is 3 wickets down for June Avengers. So Varnan, who's been a highlight of the previous match, is now playing. And Gunnar is to face off. A lot of down up from Gunnar today, but not sure if he's found the net without down up yet. It's a little confident walk from Gunnar. You can see Afshan just walking up to him. Varnan to bowl again. Solid shot, but finds the fielder. It goes straight to Ijaz, but that was a solid pull from Gunnar. I think one thing with Varnan is that it slows down as it bounces, so it gives the batsman a lot more time. Oh, a bit of misfield there. Bit of misfield from Afshan at covers, but Gunnar didn't capitalize much on it. But showing the intent of the run every ball. Oh, it's in the air! No. Was in the air of that final ball from Varnan, but just falls short from Niru at back net. And that is the 8th over gone. And as it stands, June Avengers on 87 for 3 wickets down. Huh? Not sure, man. I'm not sure. There's a bit of a question's been asked around. Like, how is Varnen bowling maidens? You know, as I've mentioned earlier, as he hits the deck. Woo! Sorry, that was there's a habit from NBL constantly bowling that short ball on the very first ball of the over. But as I was saying earlier, Varnen, as he hits the deck, the ball does slow down. But, you know, it can get tricky for the batsman. Ooh, he's bowled him! He's bowled a short one. Vishwa bowled a short ball. And Vivek, who's been a star in the previous match with that run chase, has just chopped it back onto his stumps. That is incredible bowling from Vishwa. Now, June Avengers find themselves in a very tough situation. 87 for 4. Huh? Krishna, what are you saying, Ken? Dinesh. Oh my days, bro. Dinesh, man, good to see you on the chat. I haven't been keeping up with what's happening on the chat. There's Rish who's commenting some mad things. But here we are. Good, nice to have you on, Dinesh. I hope your boy Divyansh is there as well today. He's been very active in the previous match. But Gagan finds himself back in. With being the lowest scorer. But Vishwa to Gagan. Oh, it's in the air again. It is in the air. See that short ball? I think NBL definitely has done some homework. You can see that short ball being used very constantly. Though, you know, you can bowl one for the over. It's mostly good length or just behind good length. So it rises onto the batsman. Kind of restricting him to play the shot, but you know, unless you're a natural traditional indoor player, you don't really play that pull down up shot. So you can see June Avengers struggling slightly a bit with this length. Oh, pitches it up and slices it to third, man. The intent in NBL today is a lot more higher, and it's evident. I really just hope they don't lose us in the middle overs here. We're approaching the 10 over mark soon. Or another short ball. Or another backward good length ball. That's a wicket maiden from Vishwa. Incredible bowling. I think it's been constant maidens back to back for the last 3 overs for NBL. You can see Ram on the sideline. I don't think he's entered the pitch yet, but brother has been shouting the whole game. Is Ram even playing today? Yeah. He's comfy on the sidelines. I literally was just saying something about him. I was like, he hasn't entered the picture, but he's just been shouting from the sidelines. Oh!
After his bowling and fielding in the last cast, for the best.
I think he might come on from the 10. I'm hoping he comes on from the 10. But he got Gunnar last game, bro. Yeah, so those who's, you know, viewers from the last game, you do know that Gunnar was actually dislodged by Ram, and there was a send-off that took place. First send-off the NBL had done against Gunnar. That was incredible scenes, but we've got Ijaz bowling to Gunnar again. Pitches it up. Bit of an interesting footwork there from Gunnar. Not sure if that was a front foot or a back foot. The back foot stood still, but the front went forward and came back. So, bit of an interesting shot there. Flights it up. Gunnar hits it straight back. It's a misfield from Niru. It's a misfield from Vishwa, but there was no run taken. I mean, June Avengers need to have those wickets in hand. Ijaz bowling the 9.4th ball. Gagan just being told off by Sheriff there for being on the pitch while he's a non-striker. Oh, guides it to cover. Gunnar's playing a lot more sensibly this game compared to last game, where I think in his body language it was quite evident that he was trying to put the pressure back on NBL, but today the pressure is on him, and it's really about how does he deal with that pressure. That's a third wicket maiden. Interesting stuff here. correction, third maiden, but there was a wicket made in the previous over. Let me tune into the chat. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Alright, Neeru's back on to bowl. The 10th over, and Guggen's on strike. Now it's from the yellow line here. Plays it down. Misfield there from Varnan. You can see the frustration on Vishwa's face there. It's very evident. But definitely all the runs that June Avengers can get now. Oh, play and a miss there from Gunnar on the second ball. Slightly flighted up by Neeru. I think he was going for that big shot. Now he's asking if it was a wide, but I think that was well in. We've got Neeru continuing. Pitches it short. Oh! Straight to Varnan. The short ball and Gunnar trying to play it. That's what I mean, right? You're very restricted with your shot selection when they play that short ball. So he finds Varnan, but it was a drop catch from my understanding. He pitches it up again, plays it straight down, guides it. Unlucky there, hits Neeru's foot and goes for 5 runs. That takes June Avengers to 97, close to their 100 mark. And it's been 10.4 overs with 4 wickets down. I won't lie, Neeru is bowling sensibly, but those were the first few runs after the last 3 overs. So after 3 consecutive maidens, the 10th over has finally seen a change. Guggen charges it down, guides it down leg. Well played. You can see Gunnar again trying to put the pressure back on NBL. This is what I mean. This is what I meant earlier. NBL needs to focus and make sure they don't lose focus now. So if they lose any lapse of concentration, this game could slide away and you can find a 200 mark target easily. Pitches it up. Varnan keeps it off the net. That is the 11th over gone, and June Avengers now stand at 100 runs after 4 wickets. No. This is no. This I got a new phone, so that's why. I'm on my this is my old phone. I'm subscribed on this. Yeah, bro, can't dog me like that, especially when I'm on mic'd up. Anyways, back to the game. A lot more confidence there from Gunnar. You can see it in his face. His body language has slowly shifted. I hope he doesn't lose this concentration though, because this is how he did chop it back onto the stumps last time round. Oh! One of those rare instances again where Neeru hits the stumps but the bails don't dislodge. Alright, so now we've got Ijaz to continue, bowling the 3rd ball of the 11th over. Guggen's on strike, charges it down, plays it to cover, run out chance, go to Gunnar with the dive. The intent is unreal. Now the runs have picked up almost from 87 to 116 now. That's 16 on this over, and that is incredible stuff from June Avengers. That is a wicket that falls. Gunnar goes. But I can't lie, I was distracted by the comments there, but from that miss, it looks like Gunnar was caught.
They're just screwed. You know why? Look at his jersey.
Well, considering that Tejas played with the same jersey last week,
Can't win a final wearing that jersey.
he played. Oh yeah, that's very true. But the run chase was on though last week by Tejas, so hopefully he can put on some more runs here. Now June Avengers have 2 more wickets in hand. Krishna, your op is playing Roasted. I can't lie, yeah. For those that, you know, are part of the SPL club. Oh, that's a bump ball. No, I think June Avengers really need to find those side nets here, because the more they try to play backward, and you can see the slight chance of it being lofted up into the air for a catch. Well played. Oh! Oh! Another close call there. And this is what happens when the gully boys meet the gully boys. You know, gully cricket, as we all know, is very intense, and I can't lie, game 3 today has been just as intense. Some solid defending there from Tejas. And there's one more to come off the 12th over. Jazz has been bowling pretty consistently tight, not allowing them to score any runs off the side net, but I think Tejas needs to look for that room. That's another dot ball. He lets it go. But yes, again, I think that could have been sliced away. When the focus is too busy on playing it straight, you're going to miss out on these side net shots as well. So as much as I think that, you know, they need to get runs, if they could just rotate the strike until the next wicket falls, that's a possibility of them putting on another 50 runs in the next couple overs. So I think Guggan, who's the captain, should really talk to Tejas in between those overs. You know, let him know what they need to do. Get that runs to rotate, keep ticking, and, you know, for the batsman to rotate. Oh, short ball again, but that's gone down wide. It's a wide ball, but Guggan was asking if that was one for the over. Interesting rules here. I think that once they make it to the finals, they'll know all the rules by heart now. Oh, pitched it up. I'm loving the pace here from Vishwa. I think he's possibly fully recovered from his injury that he was holding from semis, but it's very evident that the pace has picked up. Pitches it, good length, rising good length ball. Oh, another good length ball, rising again, just skims Guggan on his thigh, but because it hit the back net, they're able to make that quick single. Finds Tejas back on strike, and I want to see how he faces Vishwa here, and also considering the short balls, I'm just intrigued to see if he pitches it up, because I do think if this is pitched up by Vishwa, it could be, oh, another short ball. That is another short ball, and that is, I think, a good short ball, not one for the over. Interesting. Now, again, as I was saying earlier, I think if Vishwa pitches it up, this could be an interesting. Finds that full length, and that is well defended by Tejas. Alright, there's a lot happening here in this final. Tejas was just served some water by his fellow teammate, and it's all happening here, boys and girls, where you find us at the Wankhede Stadium almost. This is exact scenes. I told them, drinks break at the Wankhede Stadium. Oh, he charges it down! Oh! Because there's no wicketkeeper, you can see June Avengers trying to capitalize on that. Walking down the pitch, trying to meet the ball early on. And straight away, NBL make that change. You see Vishwa coming back behind. And there we go. Because Guggan has been constantly charging, walking down the pitch, Vishwa's gone behind the stumps now. Afshan to bowl. Short! Oh, it's edged it. He's edged it, but that was quick for Vishwa. He had completely missed that. Oh, pitched it up, and it's wide ball though, going down leg. Afshan to continue the third ball. Oh, he's pitched it up! Oh! Alright, so Afshan could go for that review, but Sheriff's call, the umpire had made a decision saying that it could have been pitching outside leg. That was, I think, in terms of height, was going to hit the stumps. But yeah, and from the side angle, I couldn't tell you about the line. Right, 2 more balls and Afshan's over. Pitches it up. Yeah, so all the balls that are pitched up, you can see that June Avengers find it very comfortable. But once they bring it slightly back, that becomes a lot more challenging. And again, a very good length where you would want to almost play it close to your body if you are going to play that shot. But yeah, Guggen misses out. I personally would have cut that shot, but that is fine. Each to their own. Vanan is back on, bowling his third over, I believe, from the yellow. Pitched up. So it has slowed down again, the runs, but that's fine. I think they need to try and conserve the next wicket fall up until the 18th over, in my opinion. And as we all know it's the scoring points in this game is a lot high, and it's quite easy as long as you convert that run. So wickets being in hand is also very crucial. Vanan pitches it. Never mind. It's another good dot ball again. You can see the drinks trying to be served in this game. I find it very interesting. But Vanan to bowl, good length, but that is going down leg. But I think it is inside, so it's a dot ball. I think today for NBL, Vanan has been the most effective bowler. I'm only joking. Vishwa has been incredible. So has Afshan with the wicket maidens. After a while, June Avengers have finally played that down leg and have scored some runs. 127 after 14.5. Guggen down the pitch. Wide ball. That is the over, and that's 15 overs gone. And the score is 129 after 5 wickets. Damn. Huh? Oh, nice ball. Solid defense from Tejas, but again, I think I have to give credit to Vishwa there again. That was incredible length. Just making it very tough for June Avengers to look for those scoring runs. Again, I think Tejas made a quick gesture. Yup, there was a quick signal before that ball was bowled by Tejas. Told Guggen a heads up. I believe he said, I'm going to slice it and look for a run. Or he's going to look for a quick single. Pitches it down. A lot of short ball here from NBL tonight. Alright, we can see Ricky join the chat. The odds today, ladies and gentlemen, $1.25 for NBL versus $6.45 for Junior Avengers. So place your bets, everyone. There's a lot of support here tonight. You can constantly hear the chatter in and off the court. I'm almost struggling to find a quiet spot so I can be clear with my commentary, but incredible scenes tonight. Played that well again. They're looking for the extra. Guggen finds it. Oh, he could have been gone. Looking for that extra run. If Niru had hit that, that could have just been gone. Guggen, without sliding his bat, just ran for it. But on the bright side, June Avengers have looked for that extra single and they find it. Right, Vishwa to continue bowling his last over. Oh, he pushed up! That was a no ball. NBL were borderline celebrating that. It did not bounce above the waist height. Tejas just chopped it back to mid wicket and finds Varnan on the full. But however, it was a no ball. And that is a relief for Tejas. Oh, no. That, ladies and gentlemen, should not have been a run. But as you can see, when it strikes the net first, and then the opposition fielding team does misfield, then it is an opportunity for the batsman to look for that single, and they can convert the striking net. Alright, Varnan bowling his final over. Played it straight again. Though Tejas has been timing it very well. He's constantly just playing it straight to Niru at back net. Nice, well played. That is a great shot. Guided it a lot better this time around, and that is 50 for Tejas. Incredible batting from him last game and this game. Definitely a good that's a no ball front foot, and that's caught. Unfortunately, it has also hit the roof, so they can't be run out. A lot happening here. NBL were very, very confident that could have been an out. But on that note, we are now going to pass it on to Rish, who's been very excited to give you the remainder comment.
Fitting as I retake the commentary reins as their best bowler comes back to the crease. Varnan. What a lovely shot by Guggen. That was all forearm. And all of a sudden it's like a pandemonium in here. Lovely by Tejas. He's been doing that all day. Just that little nudge to the leg side. Surprising they still haven't put a mid-wicket in for him. Here comes Guggen again. Short. Guggen turns. Perhaps a slight chance for Niru. Difficult in that position where it doesn't come quickly. So Varnan getting a bit of treatment now. It's a shot by Tejas. Gets a side net, will pick up 5 runs. This is a lovely shot by Tejas. Not quite sure about that comment from Arun. So Afshan comes back into the attack. And Ram also finally enters the field. Here comes Afshan. Short. Probably just inside, yep. Arshan's bowling very well here. He's used his one for the over. Yeah. Arshan sears in, going down leg, probably a bit of bat on it as well. Called by the umpire as 3 runs. Krishna filming a thirst trap on the sidelines right now. Lovely by Gagan. Should double up here. They should look to double up. They'll stick with the 1. Pick up 5 runs. NBL do have a habit of just following the ball rather than anticipating where it's going to go. Arshan full and straight again. Lovely, but they're just, ooh. Collision in the middle of the field. Tejas is down. Looks like he should be okay though. He ran right into Arshan. Looks like they're all good. Umar trying to return Tejas' hat. Tejas so locked in he doesn't realize his hat fell off. Niru being a good sport. Making sure he's all good. So Vishwa. Back into the attack. What has he got up his sleeve? With 2 overs to go, they ideally want to keep them under 200 and they'll need a wicket to do that. Full and straight, gets a boot on it, but it will still redirect for 5. And Gagan very well called. They'll pick up 7 runs for that. Very good awareness by Gagan. All of a sudden, it looks like June Avengers should post the score well in excess of 200. After those quick wickets at the start of the innings, this is an ideal case for them. He needs to run, he needs to run, he doesn't know he needs to run! Ooh, they're just unsure that he didn't know that he needed to run to complete the 6. Here's Vishwa again. Short again, and very well run by Tejas. And just like that, 200 is up for June Avengers. They are in commanding position. All thanks to Tejas, who is currently on, I believe, 76. We'll confirm shortly. And that will be 6 runs again. Correction, Gagan gets back for 2. They double up. It's 8 runs. What a turn of events here. NBL, all panic. They're not getting to the ball. They're not killing it. And this game is getting out of hand for NBL now. We just check. Yep, so Tejas is on 83. That should be a wide. Should be a wide. Gagan should be run out here. He makes it back. So it will be rebowled. And lovely fielding by Ijaz. It's very important to take wickets like this when you can. In the latter part of a run chase, the difference between 215 and 230, the difference between 215 and 230 is very big. We've seen all games so far coming down to the last over. Expect nothing less here tonight. So it looks like there's 1 to come. Kushal on strike. It's a great dive again by Tejas. He makes it home. So they'll pick up 3 to end the over. And with 1 over to go, June Avengers are now on 213. Fantastic score, especially in a game 3 of such a big final series. Looks like it'll be Niru to bowl the final over of the innings. Yeah. As Anil just pointed out, he reckons if Tejas is able to face Niru, he will absolutely go to town on him. Ijaz bowled out Ricky, I believe. That is run out. That is run out. That is great work from Ram, redeeming his fielding performance from game 2. That is innings. Yeah, so Ijaz did bowl his 4 overs. I believe it was 4 overs, none for 38. They actually opened with him. And so, 214 is what June Avengers were able to put up in that first innings. And you have to say, they are the clear favourites to take this match from there. Those 3 quick runouts, it's very surprising they were able to put up such a big total. Wait, we gotta get the. Alright, this. Here. No, just here. Huh? Yeah. I'm not. I don't know. No, if it's good, we can. Just send me what you got. We'll see. Oh.
Hey, Chris. Can you tell them to put music on, please? R&B music, yeah. Thanks. Alrighty guys, both teams have 1 minute to be on the court, otherwise we're going to fire ourselves.
Alrighty, so looks like NBL are walking out to the middle now to bat. Joined by Varnan. Varnan, thoughts?
Look, I think it's a very gettable total. When you look at it, it's 204 runs of 20 overs. So it's 10 runs. You don't have to play a risk. Just hit to the sides, don't take a risk, and just bat out the 20 and we'll win the game. It's just how calm and composed we are and how we go about this run chase, very from the get-go. If our openers can retire, that gives a lot of confidence for those coming in. But it's a very simple game. It's a match for us to win. We just need to bat out the 20 overs, not take any risk, hit to the sides and run. You hit 3 out of the 6, you'll get your runs.
Thank you. Very, very well explained there by Varnan. He says it's not a total to get too worried about. You just have to play correct cricket shots. Find the net, 3 out of 6 balls in an over, save your wickets, and you should get there. Of course, that 10-run handicap is very helpful as well. So Guggan will open the bowling with a brand new ball in his hand. Let's see if he's getting any shape. Of course, Umar loves batting outside the crease to negate any movement. Guggan doesn't get much shape initially. It sort of held its line, angling across the left-hander. And Guna in the face of Umar. That one shaped in a little. Guna getting in Umar's face.
So Gunnar, that's a warning. You can't go in the starting line, otherwise he will run into you and you get a 5-run penalty. Stop ball.
Very short-lived aggression by Guna there. Warned immediately. That should be a wide. So it looks like Guggen is shaping it just slightly into the left-hander. He needs to get his line right. When we're not scared to wear a few on the body. It's just inside. We've seen NBL opt to rely on Afshan and Vish to really pick up the run rate. They really value having wickets in hand. So don't be surprised if they do only get maybe 80 off that first 10. They back themselves to go hard in the final 10. A little bit of an effort there to run out Umar, who's obviously standing outside his crease. Guggen really wayward with that one. It's a no ball off the pitch. Of course, won't be a free hit, just free bowled. Final ball of the over. Shaped in nicely and turned well by Umar. Run out on the bowler's end? Nope. Unable to hit. They'll pick up 3 and take that into the next over. So 16 after 1 over, of course, including the 10-run penalty. Krish has clearly seen enough. He's had enough, seen enough. Kushal into the attack. Bit of a suspect action, maybe. Thoughts on that action?
I've had my fair share of, comments on that action before. I think the viewers at home can decide what they want to say. Keep your eyes on the chat.
Yeah, it all comes down to whether or not that elbow is straight at the point of delivery. Of course, Krish not very familiar with being straight. It's well run. Well called by Ijaz. Nice early call. Able to bail out Umar there. Now Ijaz to face his first ball of his innings. It's a very good delivery. Kushal is able to angle it into the right-hander, really attacks the stumps. No.
He's like, rather doing it again towards like Chris Chalmers.
Ijaz really struggling to get it away. He's swinging. You can hear the ball whizzing past. There's no need to play big shots. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. It's the GOAT himself.
He's had enough of the comments. Yeah, the man himself live in action.
He must have thought it was a 9:45 start. Hibzer into the attack, coming. And we're joined by Ricky.
Hello viewers at home, your expert commentator here.
Ricky, thoughts on this total?
Read the chat.
You think it's a competitive total?
204 might be out of reach now, but who knows? On last game, we were saying 190. I said 190 be enough, and they started turning on the pressure on the 13th over. And the pressure got to nearly back there, just misfielded so many balls. But initially the first game I said, this might go to a 3-match series. Run there, and chance, no, misfield, 5 runs.
But what we have seen though is we've seen the fielding team in the second innings always choke under pressure. Do you see anything like that happening again today?
It's a mystery. Both teams didn't choke in the chase when they were both chasing, I believe, yeah?
Yeah, it's been chased every time so far.
So we might have 3 in a row, who knows?
Run out on.
Throw, and the Jimmy overthrow, no! Umar says no. Umar's a bit of a slow runner. He just backed up too far, went into the net. a lot of these balls are being floated up here, but not much spin, not much drift, not much effort being put into the ball here. The quicker ball, straight down, straight through Guna's legs.
Run out on.
It's misfield again. And I read the comments that we have Karnataka's under 17s superstar on the field. Did you read that?
Yeah, I did.
It's quite very interesting.
To be fair, the source of the information was Gunnar, so we will have to confirm. But I was able to talk to Varnen in the innings break. He said 204 is very chaseable, and that all they need is wickets in the shed. They seem to have a lot of faith in Afshan and Vishwa to pick up that run rate, don't they?
They really do. They really need Vishwa's form that's been carried on for the last 2 games. He's made 2 back-to-back 50s. But with Varnen say that, I would expect Varnen also to back up his words with the bat. Not done much, bowled, getting ducks, talking too much. Today, he's got to make some runs today.
Heard it there from Ricky. Varnen needs to step up tonight.
There's no point talking the talk if you can't walk the walk.
I was just going to say, there's the saying you must be able to walk the walk if you talk the talk. But if you talk that much, you must have to be Virat Kohli to be able to back it up. So they're just, Ranji Trophy into the attack. Gunnar unable to keep it off the net. If Gunnar was able to save that, could have been a run out on.
Nearly back our legends, and they've pretty much got that massive run rate that the Avengers put on the last 6 overs in the first 3.3 overs of the game.
And you have to say, they've started the innings in a polar opposite way. Of course, June Avengers were 3 down within the first 4 overs. Gunnar with the chance! It's out! It's out! He's given it out. Umar will go upstairs. It looked out. It does look out. Let's have a look. We'll have a look live. Alright, hold on.
That was out by one.
Certainly did look out from here. Of course, Sheriff will be reviewing the footage. And he is short. Comfortably short. So, 100%, especially with 4 teammates on the sidelines having a great look at it. They shouldn't have advised him to take that review.
And he was walking off before.
Exactly.
The decision, so
Seemed, when you yourself are not convinced that you've made your ground, it's probably best to save that review. Who knows how much that'll be down the line. If they're a close run out here and there.
they're playing with 7 players or 8 players now?
I believe they are playing with 7 as Ram only entered the field with 3 overs to go. So Vishwa.
A lot of chat from Gagan and Gunnar here. Coming around the wicket here. Short length. Fielded well by Kasha.
And how much pressure does Vish have on his shoulders right now in this innings?
It'd be hard to say. I don't know how much Neely Backlund has depended on him in the first half of the season. It's been carried by Niru and Afshan, so Vishwa has got some fresh form here, and I don't think the pressure might get to him. Batting at 3, a lot of freedom to take your own time, and especially with the run rate boosted this much very early on, he can afford to take a couple of balls to get himself in, play out the better bowlers like Tejas, and our first change, we're continuing on with Hibbs.
Yeah, of course, Vishwa, this is probably the best scenario he's seen when coming out to bat. So far, he's had the job of coming in and boosting the run rate from the very first ball. Full toss, Afshan deals with it well. Gunnar, unable to get it off the side net. They can... And they double up. Very well run by Vish. Ijaz.
He was out if he hit that.
Ijaz not very aware of the ball still being alive. And plenty of noise here by NBL off the field. They're really getting behind these 2 batsmen.
Pressure has reverted back after that wicket. Neely Backlund's getting really loud there in the back line. And you see Gunnar and Hibbs are not sure of plans here. Who knows, another full toss might come.
It's well bowled, it's well bowled. But Ricky, you have to say, chasing a total defending a total like this, you can't be bowling 2 to 3 full tosses and over like they have.
No, that's very poor bowling, and especially Hibs have been bowling pretty well in this final series. That last ball was the perfect ball he could have bowled. Let's see if he follows up with the same ball. Good length.
It's good.
Oi! Guggen.
I was just going to comment that it was a rare sight earlier, seeing Guggen actually glove that, and here we have a chance of a stumping, and Guggen actually lets that go. Yeah, Judo Avengers need to take all these chances here.
Hibs will seam up. Could see him gripping the seam like a pace bowler. Ijaz able to keep it out.
Do you believe that Guggen's better off without the gloves?
Debatable. I don't know if he is better with or without the gloves.
Lovely shot by Ijaz. I'm not sure how it's ended up there, but he's gotten it down the ground for 6. Should be run out! Hibs are not aware of what's happening in the game, and they will pick up another run. That's 10. That'll be 10 runs.
That is a fine example of Gunnar being shown his own treatment here.
I think we got the Ram disease tonight on Gunnar.
Oh no. Ricky, if that was your teammate, how much would they be fined for such an act?
They'll be off the court.
See you next season, is what Godey says. Hibs are 1 ball to come. Ooh, it was a good effort there by Tejas.
Comeback ball. The damage is done.
NBL cruising at 1 for 70 off 5. So Tejas will continue. Ijaz asking how much he's on. Oh,
How many triples have you seen this season?
triples. I reckon that might be the first. That might be the first I've seen, period. Yeah. You'd think by the second mistake the fielding team would wisen up.
Yeah, especially in the grand final after your third game, you can't get around the same opponent. But they've completely shocked Junior Avengers, and they're having a meeting back there. The white 5-run penalty might come out. You throwing 5-run penalties out?
So they're just having a mothers meeting at the top of his mark. Second, I believe. Yep. Well played by Avshan. Bishop backing up a lot. When your non-striker's backing up that much, it's essential that you call early. Very complacent putting the bat down there. Would have been interesting with the direct hit.
Very disciplined line here, bowling at his body. After playing a lot straight here.
It looks like after playing them for 3 games... June Avengers have picked up that Afshan loves to play straight. He rarely guides the ball or plays very square on the offside.
Yeah, I thought the ball hit the net. It's alright, that sit back can take some time here. Moment of the night.
That's run out, he's on! Vishwa's called yes! And he's run out! Kushal right in Vishwa's face, celebrating, and Vishwa, that is a huge wicket.
He dumped that bat on the line, and the Sheriff could see that clearly that he was not crossed over that line and gave him out. Very easy decision for Sheriff.
With the dive, I reckon he's safe.
Yeah, definitely with the dive would have been safe, but there was a moment of hesitation there with Vishwa. If he didn't hesitate and ran through, he would have been in comfortably.
And so now, Ram makes his way out to the middle. I'd like to apologise to the viewers at home. In Game 2, we said NBL had changed their tactics, opting for a different opening partnership. Ram cleared this up with me pre-game. He said the only reason he didn't open was because he came late to the game.
Who comes late to a grand final?
I'm not sure. We'll have to ask Ram after the game. Here he is, though, taking strike. Dinesh, get your counter ready. Gets off the mark comfortably. And now you have to think Afshan's got to look to bat the whole innings here.
Afshan has to make 30 here. And looking at their bowlers, they have Kushal to bowl, and who's their fifth bowler, Rish?
Guna.
Guna. Maybe they're looking at targeting Guna to
Maybe a mix-up. Oh.
that was flick to Gagan. Gagan turned around, had a wobble, had a fiddle, and Afshan ran forward, ran back, and got in safely.
We'll need the Vivek fans in the chat now to clear up. Does Vivek bowl? Not sure. Haven't watched many games, but
Ask Vivek.
please let us know if he does bowl. All right. Vivek is not bowling. We've just confirmed. It's fitting. If we are comparing him to Dhoni, it would be weird if he does start bowling all of a sudden. And that is one circle completed by Ram. Lovely, guided well. Vivek misses. Vivek misses, but it seemed like Afshan was home anyways. I don't even know what he bowls. I haven't actually paid attention.
Some of these bowlers.
I think they bowl offies. Yeah. It's like the Ravi Bishnoi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely just wrongin. It's just wrongins.
Good running from Ram there.
Ram's injured, by the way. He's got a groin injury.
It's alright. Krishna, you can give it a rub later.
Krishna's going to attend now.
Ram. Another circle. Ricky, do you have any insight into what started this?
He got out one day to me, and then got very superstitious. He got dismissed for a duck 3 times in a row by me, and then started doing circles around, and then got off the mark with 1 run.
So Ricky taking full credit for this. How many games have we had run overtime at Oakleigh? All thanks to Ricky starting this superstition.
Now this superstition goes back all the way to Hawthorn. I've known Ram for about 12 years or so I think maybe 12 years ago they started.
Should be a front foot no ball.
Ooh, the miscommunication there. Ram was eager just to run straight out. But look at this field, Rish. You can see they're very
defensive.
They've got Vivek in the back there.
Yeah. But even then, I would tell all my players to take step off the net.
Luna's very close here.
Oh! It's almost paid off. They just needed a proper throw there.
When you're that close, you're either reaction. And Guna's probably one of the best reactors in SPL. If he didn't get that, not many others would.
I'm sure Varnon would have had it covered.
Well, Varnon, it might bounce to the other net.
Just for a second, I thought Vivek was coming into the attack. They're just continuing. I believe so. We'll double check. Yep. It's a good call from Ram.
So Hibbs has bowled 3. Tejas has got to bowl his third. So in the middle, it might be very crucial where we're not allowed to bowl that 4 overs in a row.
The Vivek fans in the chat, he said he saw Afshan make the crease, so he didn't want to break the stumps. Vivek, of course. Vivek knows it all. Ram doing another circle. Bit of mayo on that from Gunnar.
Exceptional. He had to get there and then put it through his body there.
Bit of sore tailbone.
There's a nice, very open 3s here. And run out.
Should be run out. He's in. They have no review. Nah, they burnt the review. Umar burnt it.
That's a very poor call. Hitting right in front of Kushal and just taken off. That was very poor.
Very close.
That was horrible from Ram. And I think this is the man for the story, wearing the Arjuna Ram Tunga, or the Arvind De Silva top here.
And that is the correct decision from Anil. Gets it right. Afshan, maybe we'll get back to it.
Moved inside the line there, Nero.
We should.
The Aravinda De Silva top in the final, he made 100 runs. We're just nearly back there, just asking you just to make 30. Ooh, the bells. This is.
Yeah, it's broken there.
The field is right up, so the back net is open. But would Nero go for the shot down the ground? As a possible double, he gets that.
Wide dot ball just inside.
Heaps of the ball out here.
Yeah.
Play the field, Ram. Play the field.
Bit of advice from Ricky, telling Ram to play the field. Hibs are coming right arm around. Tosses it up. Ram goes. Needs a good bounce. That's run out. He's gone.
He played the field all right.
He's gone. You do not take on Gunnar. There is no way you take Gunnar's arm on. Running to the danger end like that. And now, walking out, the X Factor.
X Factor.
Varnen.
I would say very unlucky there. Normally when the ball goes in that corner, normally hits that black flap and he goes the other way.
It's set up pretty well.
Pretty much grabbed it on the bounce and just turned around and hit the stumps, and Ram nearly tore his entire groin off there.
And Stovanen comes to the crease. He has a big job on his hands now. He needs to deliver here. Hasn't had much of an impact with the bat so far in this series, but no better time. Hibs are continuing. Oh my goodness!
What was that, Rich?
I have
Describe that shot.
French cricket? No idea. Trying to chop it through his legs.
He's taking an off-stump guard now.
We saw this a little bit in the last game. He just tends to hoik it to the leg side instead of playing with a straight bat. And there again, did everything but play the line of the ball there, did Varnen. With an open extra cover gap there, you have to think you just punch through the line.
Like charcoal chicken here, boys. Charcoal chicken's on tonight.
Should be no ball. Oh.
He's trying to kiss this ball here.
What would you be bowling to Varnen right now?
It's a low looper.
Oh, Niru was gone. He was completely nowhere to be seen.
The barbecue's on at SPL here. It's really on tonight. How many rounds we've had, Rish?
Too many. Way too many.
How many we had in this final series?
If you include the semi-finals as well, there's probably in the 30s.
So we have maybe about 80% of wickets falling by run-outs.
That's correct. The Hibs are, again, very wide. Off the pitch.
That should have been hit.
It's a no ball.
It's a no ball off the pitch.
Exactly. If it bounces off the pitch, there is no harm in...
There's no fielder down there at the back there.
Just got to think these two need to be a little more aggressive. With a spinner tossing it up, giving you loop, with no back net fielder, you have to back yourself.
4 for 99.
You think that the batsman would know for the starts and starters.
Exactly.
Varnen's shots are very, very late.
Yeah. With no keeper as well. Like, with no keeper, you probably honestly want to bat outside your crease.
Yes.
Just keep walking down. You get any bit of bat on it, you just need to beat the two square fielders.
It's looking like a 12-hour slow cook beef rib here, boys.
And that's surely plum. That is plum.
Out. Pitched on leg.
Unbelievable. You can't be more plum than that.
Oh, Oh, it's tender inside there, fellas. It's red meat there. He's going out on the spit.
I think he's got.
Yeah, I think it was. Of course, Guggen with no info arguing with the umpire with the scorecard in front of him. Standard SPL practice. It's fine. What does the umpire know? He's only got the batter's scores in front of him. And coming back out is Vishwa.
Is he the hero? The hero NBL needs.
Safe to say, NBL's entire season rests on this man's shoulders.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Okay, but
Some wear back braces.
Okay, though jokes aside, I can't deny that June Avengers were also in a very similar situation at this point of the game.
It's a fair point. It'll be interesting.
Now, Bill Laurie here giving us some key stats here.
Afshan, of course, got to 30. Oh, Vishwa! Niru ball watching instead of making his ground.
Vishwa playing fearless cricket.
Cardinal sin, you have to make your ground at all costs.
This is Aravind De Silva or Arjun Ranatunga here.
Oh, interesting to see who the other lowest scorer is. Nope, it is Vishwa, and it'll be Ijaz to come back. So 2 wickets in hand. Cannot afford to lose a wicket here, can NBL. 112 of 62. It's very gettable. They just need to put together a partnership. Should be a wide. Is called.
Oh, it's a no ball.
It's a no ball above waist.
Oh, so Runesy would have liked that slow cooked barbecue beef rib there. It's nice and tender. Go eat him up, Runesy. It's all yours.
Yeah. Someone find Suds.
Wide.
Delete, please get him online.
It's very subdued now.
I don't get it. No one at back net, no one keeping. This is the best opportunity for Niru to either bat down the pitch or open his stance, look for that gap. But there's nothing, none of that happening here.
Some good insight from Krish. Very interesting to see what they do, what field they employ for Gunnar. Ricky trying to match fix. Here comes Gunnar. Right arm around, he will sear it into leg stump again. A deflection! A deflection! Ricky had just said target down the ground. Vishwa trying to hide that smile.
And then there we go.
Very happy with that.
The rhythm has changed again.
Although I do have to say, if Gunnar didn't get a hand to it, they just was shaping up to take that. Oh, big mix up. A lot of mix ups.
Settle down there.
Run there or nah? Sheriff saying Niru batting very lazy.
Yeah, very easy. Got back it up there as well. As soon as the ball
Exactly.
goes, looking at the batsman.
Especially if you see the your striker turn the ball square, you are not in the danger end as a non-striker. You might as well be backing up. So Roof first. Have to think Vishwa's missed out there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sud's in the chat. Again.
Very unlucky. Gunnar's been put to the sword here, and the pressure's right on.
Unfortunately, Sheriff is umpiring, but we have a fellow member of Misfits here, Ricky.
Yes.
Answer Dilip's question.
Let's do this question. I'm not sure how the message went this season. If you can see now what's happening, Gunnar has been rubbed out of this game. and therefore he's disqualified from bowling.
Ooh, very interesting. Gunnar with the two beamers. That means chat, everyone in the chat, stay calm, put on your seatbelts. That means Vivek will be bowling in this game.
I think I can't help but to notice that as soon as Suds entered the chat, Gunnar has been taken off the bowling attack.
So
But a lot
interesting.
Of, lot
It's
of
been
advice there from Kushal telling Gunnar, relax.
So it has been 2 official warnings, which means 1 more beamer and he will be out for good. Reminder that does carry across overs, so for the rest of this game, Gunnar cannot bowl a beamer. It's a wide ball.
Gunnar showing through frustration there, hands out like a bird there, kicking the ball. He's lost the plot here.
Suds backing Gunnar very heavy. Very good call by Niru. Gunnar, very wild.
With a beaming throw.
Gunnar hearing us in the commentary box trying to take us out.
Probably wants to take out the sheriff as well. He's angry. Next ball's been thrown at you.
Oh shit, I just realized I've been watching in slow-mo.
Oh shit.
I was like, why do I keep falling behind?
Wide ball down
Wide
leg.
ball. Could this be a tactic from Gunnar to get out of this over?
It's a very deliberate tactic. Would Sheriff use a 5-run penalty as unsportsmanlike wise?
Interesting. Hasn't been done this season as far as I'm concerned.
I have.
You have? And Niru has run out.
Unlucky.
What would you do? As you still keep that wicket as a fielding side?
Nah, looking
I
at
would-
them, they will never recall that one.
Yeah.
But maybe some other teams, maybe the rest of the teams might have called that back.
I would say Corn's culture would call them back, but we would give them a lot of shit for it.
And Afshan's coming down to have a chat now.
Yeah. This will be interesting.
Only if the fielder is like, say he comes across the block, then that's not out.
He didn't change his line.
On the ball, that's why.
So Afshan, couple questions there about why that run out is allowed. Of course, the fielder was running in a straight line to the ball the whole time,
Yeah,
so it wasn't a deliberate interference. Ricky will give us more of an insight.
So the rule is if the ball is being fielded by the fielder coming in trying to attack the ball, he has right away and the batsman does not have right away. If a fielder from the other side of the court goes there to interfere with the batsman's run out, with batsman's clear run path, it's a 5-run penalty and the runs accounted for being not out. And a lot of pressure now, a lot of chit chat from Junior Avengers because he can smell the blood.
They're 1 wicket away from winning. Lovely from Vishwa. Vivek throws. Chat. Ijaz was in the crease, but Vivek still hit the stumps. Chat, please explain this.
Chat goes crazy.
Alright. Yeah.
Student, you can raise your inquiries with the match referee here, and he'll give you a 1-match suspension if he argues with me.
No, your punishment is you have to play against Krishna a couple more times.
Oh, here we go. Some controversy here. They're asking. News are being blasted here.
Let's ask. We have Vivek at point here. Let's see if we can talk him into giving us a couple overs. Bowl! Not bowling! I asked Vivek if he wants to bowl. He said he's not bowling today. Oh, it's a roof first. It's the 3rd time. Arun! Arun, you may be a fan of Vivek, but it doesn't seem like Vivek is a fan of you. Just bowl. Vivek not very keen to bowl. Shot from Vishwa. Lovely drive down the ground. Of course. See, this is where we have seen the fielding side start to fumble when the pressure's on. It's very well kept out by Ijaz.
Opened up in the back half of the net to run the threes, which I would probably suggest now to try manipulate the field. But Guna's bowling now full. Good length.
And Vivek! Vivek with a great stop. I'm starting to see what all the hype is about.
What's that hype?
We have 4 diehard Vivek fans in the chat. All 3 games. Mind you, Vivek didn't even play in game 1.
Does Vivek have them on the speed dial?
Oh, here we go. We got Diesel in the chat now as well.
Oh, who's Diesel? Oh, Arun.
Arun and Raji, welcome boys.
Arun asking me that? He sounds frisky.
What is that?
Yeah, I have emphysema.
What is that? Oh, that's like... Coming back, joining back in the chat is Dinesh Diddy Sivakumar. Vivek showing off his athleticism.
It could be a no ball as he's bowling off the black line of the pitch there.
That's a fair call. It should be a no ball. We've got Diesel asking who is Vivek. Fellas, do I have a
better player than you, Raji?
The sad thing is it was Arun who asked who was Vivek. Raji just copying it for no reason.
A wicket could fall any time here and the match could be over here, so just be prepared for a big yell and a big scream.
Krishna, your boyfriend wants to hear you.
All I'm going to say is this here from Guggen could actually just be the make or break over. So keep an eye out for all the viewers back at home.
Some valuable insight from...
Currency of the match ended down. Who would be your man of the match?
Ooh, has to be Tejas. With that, what, 80 something, has to be Tejas. Man of the match.
Man of the match so far definitely has to be Tejas from that intent from first innings.
Viewers at home, write who you think should be man of the match.
And you're not allowed to say Vivek, alright guys? Come on, lock in.
I won't deny that Kushal had an incredible fielding game today, but if he had backed it up with his runs with the bat, maybe he could have been a good contender.
So we've got Arun asking if Misfits are playing.
Clearly they're not if you've read the scorecard and seen the teams. No light blue here. That's a 1 for the over that short ball was. Misfits have won 6 grand finals, I believe. How many has Diesel won? Have they won anything at A grade even? Don't think so. You've seen the honourboards, Rich? Seen any Diesel names up there?
No comment.
No comment.
Good to see a lot of representation from all the teams in the chat. We've got Risky Strokes, we've got BBC, we've got Megalodon, we've got June Avengers.
I won't lie, though Risky Strokes is here live on the chat tonight, I'm just hoping, if I just can't imagine if they were here playing tonight, Sudeep would have been showing his masterclass.
Gagan appealing there for something is staring at Sheriff, hands in the air. Doesn't matter if he's fully forward, if his crease position is taken from where the ball is for the short ball, 1 for the over. Gagan. Gagan's still getting clarification even though he can hear me very clearly out here.
He's so zoned in. He cares only about the umpire.
I'm going to say it before Sud says on the chat, but you can't help but to think, how did these guys make it to the finals without knowing these rules?
50 34 balls. There's a chance here, Rich. There's a big chance.
Halfway there.
So we've got a call from Raji that Risky Strokes and BBC should merge. Krishna, thoughts on you guys merging with Risky Strokes?
Bro, Suds, come through, my guy. Come through. But yes, we'll take almost all the good players.
I think it would be more you and a couple others going to Risky Strokes rather than them coming across to you.
I think that sounds more legitimate, to be fair. Unless, of course, Bashar comes in. Our one and only man Bashar comes in and pulls through with Red Bulls.
Lovely shot. That's 6 runs. 6 runs.
I saw some comments from the Backyard Legends, the brother team of the new Backyard Legends here. I saw Suresh viewing. Is anyone else from the Backyard Legends watching tonight? Just throw a hello.
So we've got Dilip going at Diesel in the chat. Diesel fighting back. How's F grade Syntho?
Is that where you play, Arun? F-grade Syntho? Like, isn't that like 4th 11s for Kingston?
Bat.
Since we finally have Suds in the chat, and I think this is the moment, because Kushal is... Oh, he's finished bowling. But Suds, if you did watch that over, what are your thoughts on that action?
I don't know. But fellow commentators, who would you go for the player of the series for these finals? Doesn't matter if they win or not.
I would say Vishwa. Runs in every game, always impact with the ball. Very good in the field. And will that be the game? That's the game! June Avengers win! And Gagan celebrating in Vishwa's face. Very unnecessary. Very poor sportsmanship. Vishwa being a good man, gives him a handshake. And your champions, June Avengers. Ricky, take it away.
Well, it's been a memorable season here, and June Avengers taking that to 2-1 with a comfortable 54-run win. And the player of the match being awarded here to Tejas, 4 for 28, and a match-winning 83 not out, or out. No, it's not out. And there will be drinks to the both teams as SPL has sponsored the White Rats here. Viewers at home, please take it away. Give me some questions. Who do you believe to be player of the series? Player of the series, Sheriff? Tejas. Alright, so Sheriff's saying that it's Tejas or Vish, but I'm pretty sure for the commentators down here, Krish, who do you vote for player of the series?
I think the player of the series, in my opinion, could be between Vishwa, Tejas, or Hish.
You got to vote now for one. Who would it be now?
If it were up to me, I would say Vishwa. Though they fell short, Vishwa has been incredible this entire series.
And we've got a special player interview from Vivek. Oh, so the Sheriff has called out for that. And Vivek, we got some viewers at home asking, how's your performance tonight?
My performance is okay, but the team played really well.
Yes?
I'll
I'll come around inside. We'll get some live footage here from Vivek. Vivek! Go to the front here. Viewers at home, we got Vivek here. Vivek, successful final series. You played game one or you missed game one?
I missed game one.
You missed game one. And you must be the lucky charm tonight for them.
If they say so, yeah, I'll probably take it because it was great 2 games. Coming back from behind was lovely. I'd like to congratulate the team, especially Gagan and Guna, the way both of them led the team with their experience and stuff. So yeah, kudos to the team. Very happy. But I'd like to especially mention Arun, Uday, and Aditya, he is no longer a choker Guna. He is a winner Guna, right? He's no longer a South Guna. He's the winner of all the trophies. Like we've been losing the final last year. We lost the final last year. We've been losing finals everywhere, right? But it's a great moment. We won it. He's no longer a loser.
They're gonna do the
Oh, yeah. So, bit of words from Vivek there, missing out, just holding the trophy now, you can see there.
Arun, he knows it's bigger than what he knows what it's bigger than, right? Probably.
What's it bigger than?
I don't know. I should ask Arun.
Is it more than 5 inches?
I don't know. Because I couldn't see. I couldn't see. I cannot see. I cannot see what's down there. So.
That's a celebration dance. Vivek holding the trophy. Having some quick photos. Guys, going. Hey, boys, keep going. Going for a photo. Come on. Very successful season here of handicaps. I don't really care. But people at home really care. The 200. We'll get Ram. Oh, have a chat with us, Ram. Ram, a very unsuccessful final series there, but a lot of takeaways from that.
Oh, it was a brilliant game, I reckon. All credits to June Avengers. They came in with all of it. I think this was a game like we both actually played like with a lot of intensity. The first game they didn't bring it. Second game I don't think we brought it much. The last 7 of us of our fielding, but this game we both did it, and it was a bloody brilliant game, I think. And
Oh, well deserved.
Ram, I have a question. How do you still have your voice? Screaming.
I don't know.
All game.
Yeah, I was kept on saying like in Tamil like the 7 wickets we wanted to get. So you might have seen like me going like Mundu is like 3-3, come on get it. But I don't know, man. Like it was such a bloody brilliant game. And
There was a lot of rounds this series. How would you work on fixing that with your team?
what is it?
A lot of runouts from your team.
Oh, we had to, like we were chasing 200, right? So we had to take that opportunity to run, and that's the beauty of SPL too, right? Like you're not going to be able to get a run by like the old days by actually scoring. You have to run to get it. It is what it is.
He's referring to when we had to hit the wall and just block and stay. That was one of my favorite games as well. Now will be very useful now, not before.
Nah, but a lot of credits to June Avengers. They turned up, and a lot of credits to our boys too. Like there was like chats and then that friendship and mateship. If we were to lose to one team in this tournament, I would love to have that with June Avengers.
Just one
You have to interview with me, Gagan, the captain for June Avengers. Congratulations, Gagan. Is this your first win as a captain?
Yes, this is the first time I'm doing captaincy.
First season. How many seasons you played SPL?
I think like I played 6 games last time, and Guna said that yes, we must play like this tournament, and then
Are you aware of the SPL history that we've been playing for about 15 years?
when it was like near Swinburne, like I think it was played in church, like had played like a couple of games over there. It was very interesting, but after the shift from there to here, like I couldn't play because I was also playing outdoor. But yeah, really a good season. And then whoever like it was while doing umpiring or anything, like if I had anything or if I had like shouted on you guys, I'm really sorry about that.
It's normal. We were used to it. We're all friends here, Vivek. Bit something.
And another big thank you to Ganesh, our manager, who's watching all the games. Thank you so much, Gani. Hey, come on, guys, boys, for Gani, let's shout for Gani. For Gani, 3, 2, 1, let's cheer Gani, okay? Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
That's for Gani. And before you go, coming back from game 1, what did you improve to win game 2 and game 3?
I mean to say, we never lost until game 7, and I think we lost against Krishna's team. That was our first loss, and after that, our second loss was against Afghans. The score was really 52, and we really thought after that we'll never come back because we couldn't chase 52 runs. And the third loss was the final first game.
Well, my question was, how did you recover from that first game? What did you change in terms of batting, fielding, bowling changes? What did you change from game 1 to be successful in game 2 and game 3?
So I was watching all the videos, to be honest. Yeah, I was seeing and then the field setup for each and every batsman. I used to watch few videos, and then I used to make sure that for every bowler I used to select a right pair, and then right batsman. When the right batsman is there, I used to select the good bowling pair. Few batsmen were struggling for spinners, and then few were struggling for fast bowlers. I used to keep that in mind. Only on that basis, I used to plan that. But most importantly, our fielding, was exceptional throughout the tournament. Everyone, including whoever it was, fielded exceptionally well. Most of our wickets came through runouts, and we made the same mistake throughout the tournament. I've been out once just with a caught. All the other 15 times I've been run out, and this with Hibzur and Guna. So yeah, maybe for the next season we have to improve that. Yeah.
Right. All right. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your first win. And we're zoning out from SPL. I think this is season 26, I believe. If you heard about that conversation I had with him, and if you want him in a grand final, pretty much do your homework, watch the games, plan who you got to bowl spin to, more fast to, short, set a field properly, and you'll probably win the grand final. And from all of us here, from Rish taking over, well done Rish. Give a big thanks to Rish, Sheriff, and we will live stream the presentation in a couple of minutes on Instagram. If you want to tune in Instagram, we're going Instagram live. So SPL TV. Watch Instagram. We'll do the presentation real shortly. Thank you for viewing our YouTube for this year, 2024. We're back in 2025 in February or March, and we'll be back to normal divisions. Thank you. Good night.